as the mighty Brahmaputra flows across Assam like a river of time. For thousands of years, kingdoms have risen and fallen on its banks. Warriors have fought epic battles. Empires have sought conquest. Colonial rulers have transformed economies. And generations of people have struggled to protect their land, identity, and culture. This is not merely the story of Assam. It is the story of resilience, a story written in the temples of ancient kings, the battlefields of Saraighat, the tea gardens stretching to the horizon, and the voices of millions who shaped history. Today we journey through the most important events that transformed Assam from an ancient kingdom into the modern state we know today. Long before Assam became known by its present name, this land was called Kamarupa. By the 4th century CE, a powerful kingdom had emerged in the Brahmaputra Valley. Protected by mountains and nourished by fertile plains, Kamarupa became one of the most influential kingdoms of ancient India. Its rulers established strong political institutions and encouraged the growth of religion, art, and learning. The kingdom gained recognition far beyond its borders. Chinese traveler Xuanzang, who visited during the reign of King Bhaskar Varman in the 7th century, described a prosperous land with a flourishing culture. But the significance of Kamarupa was not merely political. It laid the foundations of civilization in Assam. Its traditions, beliefs, and cultural influences would continue shaping the region for centuries to come. In the year 1228, a remarkable journey changed the destiny of Assam forever. A Thai prince named Sukapha crossed the rugged Patkai hills with his followers. They came seeking fertile land and new opportunities. What began as a migration soon became the birth of a kingdom. Sukapha established the Ahom Kingdom. Unlike many conquerors of history, he did not rely solely on military power. Instead, he built alliances with local communities and gradually integrated different cultures. Over time, the Ahoms became an inseparable part of Assamese society. This ability to adapt and unite diverse peoples would become one of the greatest strengths of the Ahom state. For nearly 6 centuries, the Ahoms would dominate the political landscape of Assam. By the 17th century, the Mughal Empire controlled vast territories across the Indian subcontinent. Its rulers sought to extend their authority eastward. Assam stood in their path. Repeated military campaigns were launched against the Ahom Kingdom. Battles were fought across rivers, forests, and valleys. The conflict reached its climax in 1671. At Saraighat, the Mughal army was powerful and experienced. The Ahoms faced overwhelming odds. Leading the defense was a commander whose name would become legendary, Lachit Borphukan. Despite illness and limited resources, he inspired his soldiers to resist. The decisive battle unfolded on the Brahmaputra River. Using superior knowledge of local terrain and innovative naval tactics, the Ahoms defeated the Mughal forces. The victory at Saraighat prevented Mughal expansion into Assam. More importantly, it preserved the independence of the region. Today, Lachit Borphukan remains a symbol of courage, leadership, and patriotism. No kingdom remains powerful forever. After centuries of dominance, the Ahom Kingdom began to weaken. Internal conflicts emerged. Nobles competed for power. Administrative efficiency declined. One of the most significant challenges came from the Moa Moria Rebellion. What began as social and religious dissatisfaction evolved into a prolonged conflict that exhausted the kingdom's resources. Years of instability weakened the state. The military that had once defeated mighty empires could no longer maintain the same strength. The consequences were severe. A kingdom that had survived external threats for centuries became vulnerable from within, and soon a new danger appeared on the horizon. In the early 19th century, Burma saw an opportunity. Political instability in Assam created conditions for intervention. Beginning in 1817, Burmese forces invaded the region. The invasions brought devastation. Villages were destroyed. Agriculture collapsed. Thousands fled their homes. Many lost their lives. For ordinary people, survival became a daily struggle. The period remains one of the most traumatic chapters in Assam's history. The once prosperous land suffered enormous social and economic damage. Yet the Burmese occupation would not last forever. A larger conflict was about to reshape the future of Assam. The British East India Company had its own ambitions in the region. The First Anglo-Burmese War erupted in 1824. 2 years later, the conflict ended with the Treaty of Yandabo, signed on February 24, 1826. The treaty transferred control of Assam to the British. Burmese rule came to an end, but a new era had begun. Colonial rule would fundamentally transform Assam's political, economic, and social landscape. Among the many changes introduced by the British, none would have a greater economic impact than tea. In the 1830s, British officials discovered that tea plants grew naturally in Assam. The climate was ideal. The soil was fertile. Commercial cultivation began rapidly. Tea plantations spread across the region. Workers were brought from different parts of India. Entire communities were established around the tea industry. The consequences were profound. Assam became one of the world's most important tea-producing regions. Its tea gained international recognition. Even today, tea remains one of Assam's most famous contributions to the global economy. As nationalist movements spread across India, Assam joined the struggle for independence. Many individuals dedicated themselves to the cause. Manoram Dewan challenged colonial authority. Kanaklata Barua became a symbol of youthful sacrifice. Gopinath Bordoloi emerged as one of Assam's most respected political leaders. The people of Assam participated in protests, movements, and campaigns demanding freedom. Finally, on August 15, 1947, India achieved independence. British rule ended. A new chapter began. Independent India brought new opportunities, but also new challenges. During the late 20th century, concerns regarding illegal immigration became a major issue in Assam. Many people feared demographic changes and the impact on political representation and cultural identity. In 1979, a mass movement began. For 6 years, students and citizens participated in protests and negotiations. The movement became one of the largest political mobilizations in Assam's history. In 1985, the Assam Accord was signed. The agreement sought to address concerns surrounding immigration and electoral issues. Its impact continues to influence politics and public discourse in Assam today. The story of Assam is a story of adaptation. Ancient kingdoms built civilizations. Warriors defended independence. Empires came and went. Colonialism transformed the economy. Freedom fighters challenged foreign rule. And generations of ordinary people preserved their identity through times of change. From Kamarupa to the modern era, Assam's history is not simply a sequence of events. It is a testament to resilience, a reminder that while history shapes a people, it is the people who ultimately shape history. The Brahmaputra continues its journey. If you like this video, comment below if you stayed till the end. Consider to like and share the video if you find the video informative. And subscribe the channel for more engaging videos like this.